Hello and welcome, all my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. This is a collective reading for today, which is October the 17th, year of 24, for the full moon in Aries and what we all need to expect from this very powerful moon. First of all, this is the full moon in Aries, and it is a time to make quantum movement forward, especially if we've been in a feeling of being stuck and sitting on the fence. We need to be mindful of those that tend to trigger us. Try to avoid any confrontations at this time. Pull away and remove yourself from that energy. Right now, we're capable of being the sea sponge and sucking in all energy, and often it can be negative. It's a time to focus on our wins, even if they are small. A win is a win. We may have been procrastinating about things we need to do and we want to do. We've been reflecting on that and we need to stop procrastinating. Now's the time to take that quantum leap. We need to release any impatience with ourselves, others, and a situation we're dealing with right now. Impatience can lead to being impulsive and making rash decisions and, choices that aren't going to serve us in the long run. Physically, we need to keep moving too, to release stored up, held on to energy. This is a time to resolve any issues of the past. This is a time we can make epic progress. We need to just surrender, to readjust, to refocus, and to reset. So let's see what our collective reading is today. I'm starting off with our messages from our guides and see what we've got here, what we need to see, know, and expect today during this full moon as we do our full moon ceremony and we release anything we need to let go of. We burn it, we write it down what we need to release, and we light those beautiful candles and as we do our ceremony over this full moon. So a lot of people are feeling really big experiences right now. They're going through an enlightening. They are, finding they have become more awakened. They see the third eye opening more and being able to channel energy in more than they ever thought. Now they're telling me to take this one, so I'm going to take it. So what we've been given is abundance is your right. So this is going to be a good time for most of us to take action and put in the work, do the homework, jump out there, make that quantum leap, and go after that dream, that goal, that passion that really gets us fired up. So this is a good card that says we need to be open to this new abundance, and it's our right. It's our right to have it. It's our, we deserve this, right? So while the awareness of our higher self is focused on this physical dimension, it is only natural to believe in the concept of limitations. It's normal, we're human. But your soul is limitless in its ability to give out and receive energy. You just have to accept that you are capable, you are worthy. The universe will give us anything that we desire, but it's not a one-way street. It's a loop. We're going to have to navigate our way through these things, tap into our compass. The energy of abundance must flow, so as it comes to us, we must be willing to send it out. All we desire can be ours if we accept this energy does not end with us. It is our right to be a receptacle of boundless love, happiness, health, and prosperity, but we must receive these gifts with the intention of keeping the flow of abundance alive. If our intention is to have abundance, we can't allow it to stop with us. Then we are actually blocking the energy from coming to us in the first place. If we fall into the mindset of limitation, we are saying to the universe that we are not worthy to receive. Nothing is further from the truth. This is our ego talking. The universe says yes. It is the ego that says no. You can be the beneficiary of any and all gifts if we accept that it's possible. So we all know this mindset. The art of positive thinking, believing that we deserve it, believing that we're getting it or we have it. Actually, we can feel it around us. So during this full moon today, Make yourself realize that abundance can be yours. If you believe it's there, you're going to see it show its face. Coming in next with our next card, let's see what we have here for us for this beautiful full moon in Aries. Please leave your comments below. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the new subscribers coming in. I have been so overwhelmed. My subscriber count was almost, it was 1,000 people in the last 28 days that have signed up and hit that subscribe button and the bell. And let me tell you, my abundance, not only with the full moon, but my abundance is epic because of you. Now, coming in, we've got the villain card. And it says we can always rewrite the story. And this is the time to do this, right? This is the time that we need to move forward and readjust, refocus, and change things in our lives that we need to change and let go of the things. Okay, it's a hard truth to swallow sometimes. Our villains win. However, that doesn't mean we should give up or lose all hope. It just means that it's time to rewrite the story and keep going. It can be incredibly freeing and empowering to reclaim ourselves after a personal upheaval. So this is all about realizing that it's only human. We all get these moments in time where we go through grief and tragedy and unhappiness and sudden things that happen sudden that catch us off guard, and people gaslighting us and all these things. But we don't have to be the sea sponge and absorb that negative energy. But what we have to do is learn from it. We don't want to go down that path. So it's our time now to release that. Let go of negative and toxic relationships that aren't working. Don't allow or enable that energy to stay there with the hope it's ever going to change, because chances are they are who they are and we are who we are. Wow. Whew, that's pretty powerful, isn't it? So walking away from toxic relationships, making up our mind now that we're going to do this, that we're worthy of abundance, and it's our right to be happy, to be healthy, and to be at peace. Let's see what we have here right now with our Moonology deck. What do we need to see, know, and expect right now with this moon tonight? Thank you, Spirit. We've been given resilience. Absolutely. And that's who we are. So you're going to find there's going to be some extra energy stored up in you that you can bounce back. Okay? Making mistakes builds resilience. And, I've learned that my lessons from the mistakes I have made, and I stand strong in them. And I know that I'm an adult and I can act with self-responsibility. So this is all about that. This is all about having resilience, and it allows us the solidity and yet the freedom to grow and to take the leap to the next level. It allows us to reach higher with a stability that makes things less risky and allows us to create with a bit more pleasure. Remember, mistakes are simply information gathering. That's it. The less drama and guilt and shame we attach to them, the better. The experience of failure or mistakes is simply one of learning. That's it. That's all. Okay? So during this lunar cycle and in life, we can see how things have occurred before and that we have that experience on how to handle them now. Okay? Even if we don't have direct experience, we can build resilience as an insurance policy against being devastated by the opinions of others. Okay? While someone might say something nasty about us, when we compare this to what we know to be true about ourselves, it truly is of no great hurt, and it really is just a piece of information gathering. We have resilience. We're building up on that. We're becoming stronger. As I had said, so many of you are becoming more enlightened and more awakened and more aware of your goals and your aspirations and your dreams now. And you know that with the power of this energy, you're going to push yourself forward. You're going to make epic changes. You're going to be able to do this. Beautiful. Now let's see what we've got from the actual Moonology deck. Let's see what we have here for this. This is a very beautiful, powerful time. I posted 2 pictures this morning on social media on my Facebook page of the beautiful moon last night going down and the sunrise coming up. So I get to see both of these beautiful things from where I live. was pretty epic to see the moon in one picture, and both of them were happening at the same time, and the sunrise coming over the lake in the second. Okay. We've been given be bold and make the first move. Okay, so this is all about us stepping into our power. This is all about us saying, okay, I've been wanting to do this. I've been, holding myself back. I've been procrastinating. Not anymore. You need to make the first call, the first text, be the first one to get out there. If there's something that you want, don't hesitate. This is your time to shine and step out into your power. This is a very powerful time with this full moon in Aries to do this. This is an epic change. It's like a reset that's going to happen to so many of us. So be bold and make the first move. If it's a relationship, if it's standing up for yourself and defending yourself, if it's reaching out to somebody for a job or, an interview or something, or even, being bold enough to say the first words. Don't be afraid to say I love you. That's what they're throwing at me. Okay? If you think it, feel it, say it. Wow, that was pretty powerful. Okay, our final card, which is messages from the universe. And I love, love, love this deck. So Spirit. Wow, I didn't even have to ask. They threw that one at us. So this is the one. So prioritize self-healing right now. Put your needs above others for once. It's time to focus on you. Self-healing takes time and a lot of self-love. Remember, open wounds don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within yourself. There is no rush. Take your time, my beautiful, beautiful souls of the universe. This is a time for going through a healing, a purging, a letting go of those things that hold us back, those things that aren't going to give us long-term benefits, those things that don't bring in the rewards for what we've been investing our time in. So it's not worthy of our energy anymore. We need to prioritize ourselves, okay? Physician, love thyself first before we can go out there and demonstrate who we are. But in the meantime, we're going to be resilient. We know abundance is ours, and we can always rewrite and reinvent ourselves. We need to be bold and just jump in. Jump over that hurdle and go after your goals and prioritize yourself first. Well, my beautiful, beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac, I wish you a beautiful evening of purging and readjusting and refocusing at this time. I send you lots of love and many blessings, and always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon.